Hello. We're a little late today. We got a little extra distracted. 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay. I always fear that I forget to unmute myself. Because there's so many things I have open now on my OBS studios. You know how it goes. I didn't even plug my headphones in. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it is because of my cluster headache. I'm on like day 3 of a cluster headache, and unfortunately, my cluster headaches cause like a super huge amount of like what is it called? Like inflammation in my cranial area, especially in like my nasal area. So unfortunately, it makes it sound like I have a stuffy nose, but unfortunately, no. It's just a cluster headache. So we're a little low energy today because of it, but you know, that's okay. That's why we're doing Sonic. Sonic can have all my energy. He can have all of it. I'm glad you dodged your migraine though. Migraines and cluster headaches suck. Would not wish them on my worst enemy. I forgot that this was a new island, and then I'm scared and afraid and alone. What is this? I would not like to proceed to another story. I would like to do the main story first, actually. So I'll come back to that. Any babies? Babies for the taking? Why are there so many babies just over here? But yeah, so we're a little stuffy. And I've already taken so much medicine for it, and it hasn't left, so after stream I will probably have to make some coffee.
Meowdy.
Meowdy! Let me put your little figure up. 1 second. There you are.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I talked to my mother. And it went
Oh boy.
okay. That's all I'll say on stream, but it went okay. I'll put more details later, but it went okay.
I am glad it went okay, because it could have gone so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool ability.
Yeah.
I need to play Sonic Frontiers.
Honestly, do you have a Switch?
My Joy-Cons are non-existent because my brother took them when his broke.
I'm honestly at the point where I'm like, you know, after I finish it, I might just let you borrow it.
I mean, that would be pretty fun. But also, I could just live vicariously through you while I do my music theory homework.
True.
Which is what I'm doing. I'm working on my final presentation. Thank you, YouTube, to MP3 websites. You are going to be my lifesaver because I'm not sticking a YouTube link in this stinking presentation.
Oh, is the audio too high? I'm so sorry. Do I need to turn it down? Usually... Oh, is it like it's breaking? I don't know what you mean by it's breaking. That's so weird because on my end it's going fine. I don't know how to fix that. Hmm. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to turn that off.
We love technology.
Yeah. Well, it also doesn't help that I like put in a new graphics card, so things are probably slightly wonky.
Ooh, probably. What brand is the new graphics card?
Let me check the box. So I got an MSI GeoForce RTX 5060 Ti.
GeForce, depending on your computer build, can frick with your audio settings.
Good to know. So I don't know how to fix that. I do know that when I first
I
logged
don't
in,
either.
it like factory reset all of my like um settings I had for like what my defaults were, so I had to set those up. I'll probably have to go through and mess with stuff. Is pudding 23? I don't know how old water would be. Would she be like 80 million thousand years old because she's water? Pudding is 47, water's 33. Oh, I guess I should have known this. I don't know how to fix the audio setting. I don't know. I'm tech illiterate. I'm just a sheep.
You are just a silly sheep.
I'm just a sheep, man. Do I have all of the
I just found out that gambling on the papal election is illegal.
gambling on the papal election is illegal?
Yes.
People were attempting to gamble on the papal election?
I'm sure people are, regardless of its legality or not. But in the United States, it is illegal to gamble on who the next pope is gonna be.
Damn. There goes my
I
weekend
can't say
plans.
I'm surprised.
That's a joke for legal reasons.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised it's illegal.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm surprised. I think, honestly, the thing that surprises me the most is just.
It breaks every
Actually,
time
no,
I
I'm gonna be
move.
so real. It doesn't surprise me at all.
That's so weird. Like, it breaks every time I move? Is it because... One second, let me see... Why were the settings not responding? Hello? I mean, I could turn off the game audio if that's what you would prefer. Let me go refine where Spotify went. Because I actually closed it. Spotify, where'd you go?
Are we simply going to turn on some musical vibes?
Yeah, we're just gonna have some Pokemon vibes. Pokemon music vibes. Because apparently because apparently the game audio is glitching and it's causing issues, so
I mean, hey, if it means we get to listen to some chill tunes, I am not going to complain. There is some pretty good Pokemon lo-fi.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, and then there's me who was like jamming out to "If You Seek Amy" earlier by Britney Spears, right before I started
Okay, but
stream.
that's also real.
I know. I was like, "Love me, hate me, what you want about me." Okay, time to stream. Switch to Pokemon Chill lo-fi beats.
When Glitch X City, my beloved.
Ooh, let me see if I have that one in here. Hi
Her,
UFO. I'm just switching the
her,
audio because apparently here. Wait. Since someone else is here, let me turn the audio back on and let me just say, okay, when I move, does the audio also glitch for you, or is it just? I just want to like if it's glitching for you too. I'll just turn it off and then turn on Pokemon music. I just want to see if it's an issue for you and if it's something I need to fix on my own time. But like if I like stop and then move, does the audio like glitch? Hi Taurus, how are you? Because we're trying to see, because apparently we're having audio issues, because you can't have them.
game audio is not broken on my end.
Okay, so it's not broken on your end? So I'm
Yeah,
wondering.
game
Okay.
game audio. Yeah, no, game audio is perfectly fine for me. I think it might be on Jay's end.
Okay. Hi,
Actually, no,
Fiend.
I'm sure it's on Jay's end.
Okay, cause that's like the thing. Cause obviously, like I just have like the game audio straight from my Switch on my end, so I can't hear when there's issues and stuff. Is
I
anyone?
mean, hang on.
Oh, Taurus, you have strep throat. And this is the first day. I'm so sorry. Is anyone else hearing issues with like the game audio when I'm moving around? I mean, it's fine if there is issues. Like I don't mind if there's issues because like I do mind if there's issues. Like then I'll change it. But oh wait, are
Yeah,
people?
no, I just deafened myself to listen to the stream while you were talking and moving around. No issues. There's
Okay.
no issues in voice or the game.
Okay.
Jay, I do seriously think it might be a headset issue depending on what you're using.
Okay, game is just quiet, but you're fine. Okay, I also just realized that I don't think anybody can hear you
Yeah.
because I don't think. Uh,
I could hear me on stream.
okay, cool. I just was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, cool. I just have so
Yeah,
many. I have
I
so
could
many.
hear everything.
I have so many different audio things that I'm looking at, and I named them all
Yeah,
stupid things instead of the things that they're supposed to be named because obviously,
yeah.
why would I name them what they're
Hang on.
supposed to be named?
Jay, literally everybody else is able to hear Marie, the game, and I totally fine, so I do think this might be a you issue. It might have something to do with, I don't know, certain hurts can make audio stuff act up. I don't know what could be happening. I would recommend troubleshooting and restarting on your end. When
Okay.
in doubt, try the old plug it in, unplug it, and do that kind of thing.
Okay, well now my capture card is not doing any audio. She just gave up. At least I'm not seeing any. At least I'm not seeing audio on my end from the capture card. Okay. Because I tried to turn it up and it's like, I don't see any audio. Okay.
Oh my goodness, wait. I should change my stream view to mod view instead of regular view. I keep forgetting to do that.
It's okay. Okay.
I promise I am a competent human being, guys.
Okay, well, with how often I end up forgetting, or with how often I have issues with like everything. Okay. Please? After you tried to turn it up, I have no audio, but I had game audio before. Yeah, like I tried to turn it up. What? Why are we having issues now? Oh my gosh. I love technology. It's great. It's awesome. Have technology. Use technology, they said.
Use EMP.
Marie used EMP, despite the fact. Ellie! Should I blow into it? What? Well, apparently I also broke the game audio because now we're just... No one's getting game audio now, apparently. Okay, what? What in the goddamn? Advanced audio properties. Oh my gosh, that's why. Did they... Okay. I love stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't need it to be... Okay. Please tell me you guys can hear audio now. Please. Please. Please tell me you can hear them.
I'm gonna deafen the Discord call.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. Okay. That only took me like several minutes. Now I have what Jay had though. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. I don't know why it would be... See, I don't know what it would be causing it though. It's the only problem.
Twitch incompatibility, maybe?
Potentially, but also it could just be like, it could have just been like messing with, it honestly could have just like messed with like a whole bunch of my audio settings. Cause like, when I put in the new graphics card and the new power source, cause like, I know a lot of times, oh my gosh, they could have like reset a whole bunch of settings, or like, it could like have new settings that I need to like mess with. Okay, so...
that is the troubleshoot for a later date.
Yeah, so... basically our options are... We could keep with the slightly wonky audio, or we could switch and just have Pokemon music as the background audio. I could bring up a poll and have you guys vote if that's what you want. So we could vote on what we want. We could do that. Just have a good old voty poo. Just remember which one's the poll. New poll. I'm gonna name it audio issues. Pokemon tunes. Or Sonic game. audio. If I could spell. I'll just leave it a 1-minute poll. Okay, here you go. Put your votes in now. You probably need to mess with settings. Installing a new graphics card will always mess with settings that require new drivers. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was messing with a bunch of settings yesterday, but I didn't get to all of them. So that's what I was figuring. I was like, it's probably because I didn't mess with enough of the settings. Oh. So there's probably new settings I need to mess with, and I installed some of the new drivers. I didn't get around to installing all of the new drivers. Because we didn't finish installing the new graphics card until like midnight.
Not having all of the drivers could definitely be causing stuff as well.
That would not surprise me, yeah. Okay, so we'll turn off the capture card, and it looks like Pokemon Tunes won. Okay, is there any specific Pokemon tunes that anyone would like to have in the queue to start off with?
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a Spotify link.
I will take requests. Fourth gen Pokemon? Oh my gosh, fourth gen is the best. Here. Wait. I have champion Cynthia right here. And then I'll add a Turniforus to the queue. I'll add that one to the queue. I'll add that one to the queue. That one's one of my favorites.
I will say not all of my remixes are they're not all lo-fi.
What part did you get, by the way? So, so the graphics card I got was a GeoForce RTX 5060 Ti. Drivers were my problem when I built my new computer, so it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I got a new power source to go with it. And the reason I got that graphics card was because it was recommended to me based on the monitors that I bought like months and months and months ago. Your Spotify link.
I just sent you a whole album of Univa Lo-Fi. Enjoy.
Holy shit.
Never ask the music major for music.
Oh, the GB. Okay, that's
You will
totally
get
fine.
lots of music.
Okay, so I got a GeoForce RTX 5060 Ti. Also, I'm saying hello to your cat. I'm gonna add these to my playlist too. Where's my Piplup, my beloved? Oh my gosh, Pokemon Black and White are it's such a good region.
Unova is my 100% favorite region.
Wait, here, wait. And before anyone yells at me about how much I spent on stuff, you're not my parents. They already yelled at me. The 5000 series, don't those have a melting problem or anything of a different GPU? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have a Charlie horse. Do they have a melting problem? The guy I was talking to said that this was the one that it was the one he recommended. I imagine close to 1,000. Well, total, I actually only spent 800. So not 1,000, but close. Okay. Sorry, I was just adding songs to the queue from Rascal. Oh my goodness, that Charlie horse hurt.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Charlie horses are genuinely the worst.
Like that hurt, man. Not bad at all. My GPU costs over 1,000 on its own. I had to buy the rest of the parts on top of that. Yeah, so not too bad at all then, I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those times when I really didn't want to be right, but
Yeah.
seen a couple advertisements where Costco's hiring and they supposedly have pretty decent benefits,
Okay.
and they're way better than like Walmart and those places.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So you might look into that. I mean, it's sometimes just a GOB is important.
Yeah.
You'll want to do some research on whether or not you're eligible for unemployment benefits.
Yeah, I was gonna look into that.
I mean, if you were fired for cause, maybe not, but you still should look. Anywho, and now you have even more reason to apply different places.
To apply to what?
To apply for new jobs.
I've been applying.
I know, but with a purpose.
Well, I know, yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, so overall, the GPU and the new energy source, I think that's what it's called. I think it's called an energy source, new battery. All of it costs like 800. So it wasn't bad because I know computer parts can 50, 60. So not a 9, it's a 6. $5060. If you tell me it has a melting problem after I already bought it, I'm gonna start crying. I finally got the B button. I never get those. Okay. The Pokemon music isn't playing? Oh my gosh. Literally, I get one thing working and then nothing else does. Okay, properties. There we go. See, I was over here jamming out to Cynthia battle music, and then no one else could hear it. That's really cool. That's totally not embarrassing. Thank you for letting me know. It wouldn't be a sheep stream if there wasn't at least 8 technical issues happening simultaneously. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't to that. You're supposed to be on my side.
Did you not hear the sarcasm in the mm-hmm?
No, I didn't.
Twas an extremely sarcastic mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. All of the enemies I just killed are now back. Great.
Okay, now how do I add this to my presentation?
Carefully. Ask it nicely.
That is so helpful.
I am ever your faithful servant and being helpful.
Dang it, I need to upload this file to my freaking Google Drive.
Well, that's fun.
Again, thank you, YouTube, to MP3 converters. You are saving my life and my music theory grade.
Heavy's love and light, and the other anger, hate. I thought you were saying the relationship could be described as my relationship, and I was like, what relationship? It's like, I was like, what? It's like, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm lost. When did I get in a relationship, and why didn't nobody tell me? Wait, was nobody gonna tell me I was in a relationship? Oh wait, I forgot. I'm in love with Rarity, duh. How could I forget my one true love, My Little Pony TCG cards? Nobody's gonna let me live those down once I start collecting them.
Probably not, no.
Oh my gosh, they're releasing later this month in Shanghai, and I don't know when the global release is, and I'm so upset. I need my grubby little hands on them. Now. Oh, you're so right. I also am married to Duna. I have 2 hands. Or hooves, I guess, technically, because I'm a sheep. It works out. I have 2 hands, it's fine. You have 4 hooves, actually. Yeah, I guess that's the more anatomically correct answer. I have 4 hooves. Don't worry about it. I just can't count. Don't worry about my degrees that tell you otherwise. Don't worry about the amount of math I've taken. Don't worry about my chemistry degree that tells you I've taken like 4 different, calculus you know, classes. Don't worry about it. I can't do math. Oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding. I've taken so many calculus classes and I still could not tell you anything about calculus. I still don't understand it. I took a class that was
will never.
I took a class that was literally all calculus math. That was physical chemistry. It was all calculus based math. There was a point where like the symbols, like the equations on the board were all symbols, and the symbols stood for more equations, and it was all calculus based math, and I still didn't know. I still couldn't tell you how to do calculus. I don't understand it. I have a degree in this shit and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, sorry to say that while the problem is more prevalent in 590 and 580, any of the NVIDIA RTX 50 series have problems with damage to the power delivery cable, but this will not be a short-term problem. And as long as you keep the GPU cool, then you shouldn't need to worry too much. I will not try overclocking of any kind, though. See, I was not planning to overclock them. I don't know if it's an NVIDIA. Is it an NVIDIA? I guess it is an NVIDIA. Okay, so that's good to know, though. So thank you for the information. So, but yeah, I wasn't planning on overclocking it just because, like, I'm always too anxious to do overclocking. Not that, like, I think it's bad when other people do it. I'm just like, I'm always worried I'm gonna break my computer when it comes to overclocking. Like, I even just, like, when I was researching it, I'm like, if I try to do that, I should do the tips thing. Basically, the problem stems from the manufacturer putting too many parts in too tight of a space without regards to how these will actually be used. Oh, great. We love to hear it. So basically, a lot of manufacturers. Oh my gosh, why are there so many angry bubbles? Do you not see this? Oh my god, I just died to this beetle. He wouldn't let me run away from him. Let me have some tips. Okay, I guess I have to grind. The 40 series had more space between parts. This might be why the GPU was cheaper than mine, though. That would make sense, yeah. Okay, we have to lock in. We have to grind. I miss my wife, Tails. Oh my god, why is it all the time? I can't even collect the stupid rings that I've lost because of this stupid beetle. Oh my god. Oh my god. This beetle's gonna kill me. Wait. Why did it not? Okay. What do I do now? Oh, that. No! Stupid bug. Let me kill you. Please? Oh my gosh. I have 76 rings left. I had all 699 when I went into that fight. Are you kidding? This bug's got hands. This beetle's got hands. It's a mean beetle.
This beetle has pincers and an exoskeleton.
Lose 7 rings right now. How do I lose 7 rings exactly? Is there something that can bite me? Where's an enemy? Come on, it would be so funny. Where's an enemy? Why are there no enemies around? This is extremely upsetting. No, I don't want to go on the rails. There's coins on the rails. I don't want to earn more coins. There's got to be an enemy around here somewhere. Come on. There's an emerald sitting right there. There's got to be an enemy somewhere around these parts. Come on. There we go. Kill me. Come on. Oh, this is just one of those ones that doesn't actually do you any damage. It just kills you. He's boring.
Doesn't do any damage, just kills you.
Yeah.
AKA maximum damage.
He doesn't do any ring damage. Therefore, he's useless to me. Wait. No, I didn't want to kill you. Okay, well, this has been extremely useless. No, I'm just gonna end up earning more. God damn it. There we go. Hurt me. Hurt me. I need you to take a very big swing at me right now. Stop. That hurt a lot more than I needed you to. Thank you. Ow! Okay, thank you. Ow. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I think I lost a little more than 7 rings. Why are there 2 of them? Oh my god. I think I only have 7 rings to my name now. Oh my gosh. Why does the B button thing only show up?
You had more than 7 rings to your name.
I have 13 rings to my name. There's 2 of them now. Oh my god. Please, these rings are the only thing.
Can you run?
I can, but like, Mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama raised the throwy upper, but no bitch.
Yeah, well, there are 2. Mama didn't raise a bitch, but Mama raised one who should know when to stop.
Mama, okay, there we go. There we go. I killed one of them. Where's the other one? Yeah, they do look kind of look like Deoxys.
Oh wait, yeah, I do see it actually.
Yeah, they really.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't know Deoxys was in this game. He's a shadow clone jutsu from Naruto. Oh my god, that stupid little evil bitch was literally lying to me.
It's like we have Deoxys at home.
Deoxys at home. No! Oh. Wow, that's crazy. He's running so fast. Ooh. I didn't get any of those fucking rings. You drew us at more accurate sizes? That's so freaking funny. Am I like 1 pixel big?
No, but oh my goodness, this is one of the cutest drawings of Gareep I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, my phone won't load it, please. Oh my gosh, I'm
You're
so
freaking
tiny.
tiny! You're very friend-shaped.
I am very friend-shaped. That
I
the true
am
Gareep
picking
lore.
you up and putting you in my pocket.
It's true Gareep lore right there. If I'm not friend-shaped,
Yeah.
then what's the point?
I am picking you up, giving you a kiss on the forehead, and putting you in my pocket.
Ooh. Oh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
Hope you feel better, Taurus.
Yeah, good night, Taurus. I'm sorry you feel like absolute crap. I hope your strep throat feels better. I'm sorry you're feeling awful, baby. I'm sending you lots of smooches and lots of water and lots of rest.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I
Only
don't
6,000 more points until I can remove the chat ordained ban word.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I could always just add one.
You could. But also as a mod,
I
like
could be a little silly.
the thing is that as a mod, like you do have the power to just ask me to remove like one every like 3 months.
I know, but I feel like I should be legit though. I feel like I need to do things the right way
Four
and
more
not
rings.
abuse the mod power.
Oh no, that was too many. I have to go get my ass beaten again. They're supposed to be loafing.
Okay, fun thing actually, Jay, sheep can loaf.
Sheep can actually loaf. It's so cute. Okay, where's another enemy
It's
that I can go get
so
my
adorable.
ass beaten by? This is important.
I will be
Oh,
I'm going
perfect.
to drop a couple links in the Discord in Pets and Critters of
Okay,
sheep
wait,
that are loafing
wait.
because they're so cute.
Wait. Oh, wait, I had it! Oh, no! I had it for like 2 milliseconds in the game, and then they beat me up again. They just hate me here.
I'm so sorry.
I had
I am
69 rings for
dropping
2
sheep
seconds,
loads.
and then they hated me because I was too powerful. Wait, I was already up there.
I am dropping sheep loaves into chat.
The perfectness. So that means Marie loafing is in fact canon. It can happen.
Yeah, Marie. Yeah. Gareep can loaf.
Gareep
This
can in fact
is
loaf.
100% canon.
Gareep loafing is canon. It could happen to you. Gosh dang it! I gotta go get beat up by these guys again. Anything can loaf if it is baby enough. That's right. Okay. I love how I'm just
Your rings!
I love that I'm just like letting myself get beat up over and over again. Oh my
Why
gosh.
is Cardinal Pizza Ball trending on Blue Sky?
What is trending?
Cardinal Pizza Balla. Because
Cardinal Pizza Vala?
of the it's his actual last name. But the thing is, when you become Pope, you have to pick a new name and like totally abandon your old one. Imagine he picks his new name and it's something normal.
Ooh!
Like
ooh! I'm all powerful! Nothing can stop me now! Let's go! That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to press the capture button. Yes, okay.
Yes, Jay, Ollie is Bonsley, and Ollie is an absolute disaster of a Bonsley.
She's a Bonsley that doesn't like crying because she thinks it's annoying. We're all disaster Pokemon. 69, nice try. Nice, first try. I love how I said nice try the first time. Don't you love my non-sequiturs?
Remember how we were talking about Ollie using
Non-sequitur.
the term non-sequitur earlier?
Yeah. And she was like, you're bullying me. And we're like, yes, yes we are. You're not Absol? Absol is my sister. Because that's what she requested.
Absol's such a cool Pokemon.
It is. And she wanted the emo looking one. And I say emo, not degradingly. I say it lovingly.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm still not over the fact, I like the hey, they, them, theirly pop. Did you see I changed my status?
I did see you changed your status. You finally changed it from the chicken pit.
The fucking chicken pit. I should go back to the fucking chicken pit. That one was really funny. The only thing more emo than Absol is Mega Absol. You're so right.
How on earth
Oh
does
my
one
God.
get scurvy by eating homemade pickles? That's crazy.
Carefully? I guess the pickles had scurvy in them. I don't know.
I mean, oh, you know what? Pickling vegetables breaks down most of the compounds in them. It probably
Oh.
breaks down the vitamin C, and if that's your primary intake of fruits and vegetables,
Oh, shoot.
you're gonna have a deficiency real quick.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Where are we going, fam? Oh, my God. What is with this level? Oh, my God. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I'm missing everything. It's fine, we're learning.
My brain will not stop playing the TikTok of that girl's cockatoo singing at 7 a.m. in the morning.
That's really funny. Oh.
Let me see if I can find. I found it!
Oh, send it to me. I want to
It's-
watch that
okay.
later.
So this I Will Not Stop Whistling September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's so funny. You will thoroughly enjoy it.
Okay, so I knew I
Alright,
missed
it's in the meme channel.
So I know I missed one, but how did I miss a second one? Oh my goodness. This level is hurting my brain. Oh my God, how did... There he goes into traffic. Do you remember when day is dark, December?
You gotta watch it, it's so funny.
Oh my God. You know, I'm really good at being really bad at these Sonic levels, is what I'm learning. You know what this is teaching me? I'd be really bad at older Sonic because what I'm learning is that older Sonic is only these levels, not like the running around free range. I do want to play Sonic Colors at one point. I think they've remastered it to be on Switch.
Did they?
I think they did. I don't know if it would be as good. Like, I don't know if it would be, like, the original, like...
They did. No, they did. Nobody really likes the remaster. Because you can't change the OST to the original. It makes you use the remastered OST. It makes you use, like, the redone OST that's just not as good.
Oh, then never mind. Obviously, I want to play it with the original OST. So, I gotta find some way to play the original OST.
If you play Sonic Colors... number one, you could yo-ho-ho and bottle of rum it. Number two, when I get home after the semester ends, I could go try and dig up my old DS cartridge.
So is it on DS or is it on, like, what?
Yeah, it's a DS game. The original is a DS game.
Okay, so I'll probably just yo-ho-ho it then.
Enjoy the yo-ho-hoing.
Oh my gosh, where are these tokens that I'm not able to steal? It's a Wii and a DS game. Okay. It wasn't just DS game, my brother had it on Wii. Okay, so... Interesting.
It's a good game.
Yeah, because I know because you always say it's your favorite Sonic game, so I'm like, okay, well, obviously I have to play that Sonic, because that one's your favorite. And then, obviously, I have to play, I think it's called Unleashed, which is the furry Sonic game, and I have to play the furry Sonic game. I don't think I have to explain that one. So, I didn't finish any... Okay, so I gotta find these stupid... Okay, so I feel like this one I want to focus on. Also, Sonic the Hedgehog game. Yeah, so which one? Yeah, so I want to play the Sonic X Shadow Generations game. Because that one just looks really fucking dope. And the more I haven't learned anything about the story. Is it the furry Sonic game? Sonic is already a furry. The one where he turns into, like, a werehog? He turns into a werewolf? Okay, so the Omegaverse Sonic game. Is that better?
Bestie!
Is that cursed enough for your ear holes?
I don't want ear holes anymore.
That was more for chat, because they already said he was a furry, and I'm like, okay, fine. Omegaverse, then. Where are these stupid coins? Okay, do I want to know what Omegaverse is? Do you have between... How much time do you have on your hands? How much information do you want to know?
Also, are there any children in the chat?
There are not going to be children in the chat. Okay, so how much information are you going to want to know about this? First off, before I start getting really into this. It is my fatal flaw. I crave info, so I leave it up to you. Okay, so... Do you know what supernatural is? First off, let's start at the basics.
I started from Supernatural!
Yeah! No, it's not just... No. God, it would be so much... I think it would be so much better if it was just porn. Oh God, I feel like it would be so much easier if it was just porn. Okay. The concept, either way, yes. Okay, so... Lovingly from... There was the show Supernatural. And around the time that Supernatural was popular, there was this wonderful article and research that came out about wolves that has now been debunked. Anyway, that was about wolves in captivity, and it was about wolf hierarchies. That was like, oh, there's like a alpha wolf at the top, and then there's like a beta wolf that's like right underneath him, and then there'll be like omega wolves that are the wolves at the bottom, and like these wolves will all fight for like which ones for like this hierarchy. And later we find out that this is debunked because like those wolves were all wolves that were from like that didn't know each other, and they were all like forced in captivity with each other. And wolves in actual like the wild are all families, and their family structures. So like an actual like what the equivalent of an alpha wolf would be like the parents. Where am I going? And then like the betas would be like, the oldest kids, and then the omegas would just be like the youngest kids and like the babies and whatever. So like anyway, so it's defunct and it doesn't actually work in a real life wolf concept. But anyway, so because the show was super popular and AUs were also super popular in fan fiction circles, they took this wolf concept, and also furries were also very popular in the show Supernatural. I believe, I can't remember if it started with Destial or if it started with the Wincest. That's where I don't fully remember, because it was popular with both ships. But either way, it doesn't really matter with the ship. But it started with, so they started applying, okay, Wincest. Okay, Whatcest? Wincest. Okay, so let me back up a little more. So Wincest is when you ship the Winchester brothers together, which is Sam and Dean from the show Supernatural. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Up in my mouth.
I don't ship it. I don't care about it. I just know. Yeah, I don't care about it. The only reason I mentioned it is because it's important for Omegaverse history, okay? That's the only reason I mentioned it. It is important to Omegaverse history. Unfortunately. So, anyway.
It's disgusting.
Anyway, so moving on. I personally don't like it. It just exists, okay? Anyway, moving on. So, Supernatural fans started taking these concepts of alpha, beta, omega traits from wolves and started applying them to humans. And so I'm going to only be talking about Destiel because... Anyway. And so they decided to make a whole AU concept where they were taking these wolf traits and applying them to humans. And it eventually became its own world where there are alphas, there are betas, and there are omegas, and it's basically its own secondary like gender characteristics. So now there are alphas who have rut cycles, there are omegas who have heat cycles. Heat cycles are kind of similar to periods. But like,
except instead of blood, you just get horny.
Instead of blood, you just get horny. Yeah. And rut cycles are also like periods, but also instead of blood, you just get horny. And you also have a penis. And then betas are just normal people, yeah. But the thing is that's cool about Omegaverse is that because it's such a huge sandbox, people can also take the building blocks that are from it, and they can change it around and make their own things. So there's some people who take betas and they'll do their own things with it. So like I've seen some AUs where like betas have like their own special characteristics. They have betas that that betas are what upholds society. They have like, sometimes they have betas that are like there was one fic actually I read that betas were like, since betas were like the highest population, they had like one beta that was paired with every like omega and every alpha that was like their like support system. That was a really cool fic. I should go find and see if that's still up. Anyway, so then you also have like interesting like gender dynamics that you play with in the Omegaverse dynamic, because you have like both the regular genders of male and female. I am disgusted and intrigued. Forbidden knowledge is my favorite. Continue. Yes, so it's a really cool concept because you're exploring gender dynamics, because you have both the regular genders. Well, you have regular genders. Well, you have the regular sexual, like sex characteristics of like male and female that we regularly see in society. And then you also have alpha, beta, omega dynamics. So then you could have like, you know, male alphas, male betas, male omegas, and then you also have like female alphas, female betas, female omegas, and then you also can like mix and match that with like other things like intersexism, like transness, and then like all of that, and then you also can mix in like the Omegaverse and bits into that as well. So there's a lot of interesting stories.
Unfortunate news. I must leave.
Okay.
I have to go eat. I have to do the big EP because I have AM class.
You're leaving because I'm explaining Omegaverse and you're being disgusted by it, right? That's what's happening.
Just you know, I have dealt with so much worse. I have heard so much worse, and I probably knew about Omegaverse before you did, Loki.
Honestly, you probably did, but that's because you had internet access before I did.
Yeah, unrestricted internet access was not fun, but I have 8 a.m. class tomorrow that I actually kind of need to be awake for, unfortunately.
Okay,
I don't
bye!
Want to be awake for it. The last 2 class periods have been rough.
So it's the Spider-Verse before horny werewolves. Like, yeah, pretty much. So, but I do know that it's widely used. Oh, I guess I should take off her little thing so people don't take her for still being here. But I do know that it's also widely used for people to explore like gender dynamics and things like that. But also, like, it is often the main use for it is horniness. You know, when I was younger, I thought that werewolves were supposed to be scary and cool. I mean, they are scary and cool. Why do you think we think they're hot? I guess I shouldn't say we, as in, like, the royal we. But I will say, I have read some really weird stuff on the internet. Because, I have definitely lowered my standards when it comes to fan fictions, because the main thing I read is Omegaverse fanfiction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to tell you this now. Not that you guys would be overly surprised by it, but, it's like, oh no, the furry reads Omegaverse fanfiction, which is the thing that she's educating us about. Who would know this? Oh, also, another news, Marie likes women! Exactly. Another news, Marie likes Rarity from My Little Pony! Yeah, like, in other news, water is fucking wet! Well, actually, water isn't wet. Water gets everything else wet, but tomato, like, no one actually, like, no one likes an actually, but, let's see, oh, and then, fun fact, there are actually, like, published, Omegaverse books now I wouldn't bother reading them. They're pretty bad. And I didn't actually read them. I've just read excerpts from them. And the only reason I've read excerpts from them is because there was not one, but two lawsuits over these books. Ah, I just missed it. I know baseline stuff from the Quiet Post, like, you're in the Omegaverse video. Am I in the Omegaverse video? Oh, damn. Oh, like, I know baseline stuff from the Quiet Post, like, you're in the Omegaverse video. It's post like you're in Omegaverse. Oh, I misread that. Okay. I was like, what? Post like you're in the Omegaverse. Oh, yeah. That video cracked me up because I could do that. I've read so much Omegaverse, man. Oh my gosh, I can't even get my time off for my heat, guys. My boss is so awful. I even put my notice in like 2 weeks ahead of time and he won't give it to me. Water is wet. There are more liquids that can be wet than just water. Oil is both oily and wet. I'm pretty sure mercury at room temperature is wet. Levite might be wet, but we will never know, etc. Lava might be wet, but we will never know, etc. Yeah, so there has officially been two Omegaverse lawsuits that was over two heterosexual Omegaverse books that were published because there was two authors. There was authors where one of them accused another author of like plagiarizing her book, even though like even though like the only thing that would be and the thing that was like she was like claiming that was being plagiarized were just like tropes that you normally find in Omegaverse anyway. Like, but you don't own the Omegaverse. Yeah, and then there was like a second lawsuit too. I don't remember what the second lawsuit was about. It's just it's been wild up in the legal scene, man. Those poor I feel bad for the lawyers who had to write up a whole document case about fucking Omegaverse, man. They don't get paid enough for that shit. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get the S rank. Ugh. I mean, I need to be faster for this stage, and methinks. And I'm not there yet. Maybe I don't want to get the Chaos Emerald yet. Did you ever think about that? Maybe I just want to be silly, haha, funny for a little bit. Where's this taking me? What? I like that these ones are also little hearts. I like the hearts. Why are there so many? Oh. I'm bad at aiming. Oh, I'm never gonna get this in. I know I have to hurry up. Why don't you make your aiming UI a little bit better? Oh, that would have gone right in. This is in a very awful spot. Why didn't that go in? Oh my gosh. Go in! Please, I can ball. Please, this sheep can ball, I promise. Yes, the sheep can ball! I told you. I told you the sheep could ball. Oh, whack. Wait. Is there just a whole bunch of them just running around in the woods? Why are you here? Why aren't you at home with your parents? Oh my gosh. Don't you know that the woods is dangerous? I say as a child that ran around unsupervised in the woods, barefoot. Don't worry about it. I turned out just fine. Oh my gosh, babies. Oh my gosh. Lore accurate sized Mareep. When Mareep is 1 pixel sized, when Mareep is 1 pixel sized tall, that's when you know it's lore accurate. Ooh, we almost went for swimming Zagata. The next pope should be named Plope. Damn. That'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. This is an enemy? You are an enemy? Oh god, what did I activate? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What do you. What does it do? Oh, it's just Cycloop, which is what I was doing. Oh, great. The new name should be John Popenstein. Has anyone else seen all of the memes going around about JD Vance killing the Pope? Those have been cracking me the fuck up. Cuz apparently JD Vance was the last person to see the Pope before the Pope passed away. And so people have been like speculating that JD Vance is the reason the Pope passed. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but like, I saw one that said, "Me, JD Vance telling me sucks." Refused to elaborate. Die. I hope JD Vance visits JD Vance next. It's just like, tell me, JD Vance telling me sucks. Refuse to elaborate. Die. I know. I was talking to one of my friends, and I was like, man, the Pope really told JD Vance that he sucks, and then pulled the old, his dad's calling him home maneuver. I think that was the funniest joke I've ever made. I'm telling God. Tell him. I hope he tells God I made a really, really funny joke. Leave me alone. I only have so many rings. Why did you put it all the way up there? Yeah, Pope Francis was really great. Pope Francis was like beloved by people who weren't even Catholic, which says something. And he did a lot of work to set stepping stones to move the Catholic Church in a forward direction, which for people for people outside the church, they may not have seen like very big steps, but for people who are inside the church, they were like hugely monumental steps. So, I have been keeping his family in my prayers, and I do hope that I read the next pope will backtrack on those steps. I know that that is also what I have been worrying about. Um, I know that's what me and a lot of my friends have been worrying about too, because one of my close friends is also a Catholic, and I know that's been one of her biggest fears lately, is that the new pope is going to backtrack on a lot of the progress that Pope Francis has made. So that's been one of the things I've been keeping in my prayers lately, is just that like whoever the new pope is ends up hopefully not backtracking on the good that Pope Francis did while he was pope. What is going on with all of that? Hello? No! Oh, well, that wasn't very nice. But yeah, I didn't think people were planning to make jokes about his death, but I just thought to go ahead and say for my own sake, because for the Discord server, because I was just like, hey, just for my own sake. I know what's crazy to me, the fact that people are generally surprised that Jimmy Carter died. Jimmy Carter was 800 million years old. Why were people surprised that he died? That's like being surprised that like I don't even know how to compare it. Like there there is literally no one who was older than Jimmy Carter. Like Jimmy Carter was so old. I feel like Jimmy Carter was at the point where he was waiting to die. He was just old. Wishful thinking he would live forever. Wishful thinking he would live forever. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I do know my cat goes in for a new examination tomorrow. Last week we found a mass in his mouth, so we've been giving him medicine all week to try and reduce the inflammation, and this week we're officially they're going to take part of whatever the mass is and then take it into the lab and like officially figure out what it is. So hopefully it's not anything too serious, cuz the good thing is that he's still been eating and he's still drinking water. And the vet didn't seem too worried because he's still, like I said, eating and drinking water. But, you know, the poor guy. But unfortunately, because it's like a mouse in the mouth, there wouldn't really be anything they could do if it really was like a tumor. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Can we even do this yet? No idea. I think it's this one. But yeah, so oh, was I supposed to put this one first? Well, I guess it'll tell me if I did it wrong. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. Wow. Is it off again? Oh, that's because I hit pause. Oops. I hit pause at some point, and I never turned it back on. Whoopsies. I literally didn't even notice it. You meme. Oh no. I don't really have a plan as when I'll be done streaming. I'm just gonna kind of do it until I feel too tired to keep doing it, so. Especially because I started so late today. And due to... And, as usual, I don't have anything tomorrow, so... Oh, wait. What did... So would it be better to face the other way? Like that? Got it. Maybe we should go back and start collecting some. Yeah, I think I mean, honestly, I think doing something like that would be fun. It would just be like, I just don't know what, like, book I would want to, like, I think it would be fun to do it, like, unofficially, like, on my own, like, YouTube channel for, like, as, like, an ASMR thing. I just don't know what book I would want to do it for, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I would want it to at least be, like, a book that, like, I'm at least somewhat interested in, you know what I mean? So I just don't know what book I would want to do. Oh my gosh, I jumped over that line. I did not have sexual relations with that red line, sir. Now that's crossing a line. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it would be funny. I'm sorry. I thought it would be funny. Now that's crossing a line. How dare you make fun of our favorite president, Bill Clinton? Oh my gosh, there's a special baby over here. I have to get that special baby. Special baby? Sounds like me when I was a baby. Wait, where am I running to? Oh gosh. Oh. Easy peasy. Where am I going? Oh, okay, I guess I didn't want that. Special babies? That sounds like my brother was born blue, respiratory issues. It's okay, he lived. It's okay, he lived, guys, it's fine. I think I also was technically, I think I also might have been born slightly blue colored. But not because of respiratory issues. When I was being born, I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck because I thought it was a wonderful necklace. And every time my mom had a contraction, basically, so, gosh dang it, now I have to go back up there. My heart rate and my oxygen amount would like dip. So I know that like when my mom was giving birth to me, they had to like cut her open to like get me out because they were worried that I was gonna suffocate to death. Mary, you almost choked yourself to death with your umbilical cord? Yeah, in the womb. When my mom was trying to give birth to me. Apparently I'm just really good at almost dying. I've had several near-death experiences, apparently. There was me almost dying when I was trying to be born. There's also that time I almost drowned in the Disney pool. I'm trying to think about other ones. I know I've had other ones. I need 135 hearts. Okay, but I want to talk to you. Okay. Oh, I had to get a C-section too. I was like 10 pounds. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I was not a C-section baby. I was born naturally. When I say they had to cut my mom open, they had to cut her open downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of 5. And somehow after, oh, and the thing is that my mom did it. My mom gave birth to me without having the any pain medication, because she gave birth to me, because the thing is that so she didn't have the epidural when she gave birth to me, because the thing was is that she gave birth to me while she was in Germany. And the thing is that in Germany you have to schedule the epidural ahead of time, and like you have to schedule it like months in advance. And because the thing is that in Germany there's one epiduralist that like services several different hospitals, so they get booked up really, really fast. And I was a baby that was 11 days late. So my mom had the epiduralist originally scheduled for the day that I was supposed to come out, and then I was late. And then they didn't know when I was going to come out, so then they ended up not having an epiduralist for the day I actually came out. And so they had to cut open my mom to get me out, and she did it all without any pain meds whatsoever. My mom used to smoke when she got pregnant. She'd actually get really sick if she ever even tried. Aw, that's, well, that's good news. I do know that there are some times where there are sometimes if people are like addicted to things, it's I know it's really bad to say this, but depending on what the doctor says, sometimes depending on how addicted a person is, even if you get pregnant, it can be more dangerous for the mom to like suddenly go cold turkey on what they're taking than it is for the baby to get whatever the drugs are in their system. I mean, obviously it depends on what it is, but like I know there are some things where like if you just go cold turkey on whatever the drug is that you're taking, it could like the shock of like not having it in your system can like quite literally kill you. Obviously that's something you got to talk with your doctor about though. But I'm glad your sister cured your mom's smoking addiction though. But yeah, so so after the trauma of giving birth to me, my mom decided that she hated it so much that she decided to have 4 more. It was actually really funny because when my mom tells the story, she's always just like, so she had one period, and then like, so like she like one, I think she said she had like 1 period and then she was pregnant again. Because me and my brother are like super close in like age, because like we're like 17 months apart or something. Oh. Guess I gotta go over there. My dumbass was about to jump right into the middle of the ocean. Wait! Oh. I guess I did just jump into the middle of the ocean. Bye. We just want to be in the ocean, I guess. No, please. I was looking and it slipped. Man, I'm glad there's no one keeping a counter of how many times I've fallen into the water at this point. That'd be really embarrassing. $279. Damn. Yo, I can't even tell if that's like a false number. Oh. Okay, 280. Okay. You know, with how many times I've fallen into the water, I'm like, I can't even count that as a false number. That is a fully believable number. What? Why didn't he get onto the tracks? It was right there. 281. It's like someone goes back through all of my Sonic playthroughs and it's like, okay, we're gonna count exactly how many times Marie fell into the water. Oh my gosh. What was that? We were doing so well. Why? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where this goes, but I gotta do it now. I've fallen so many times. I gotta do it at this point. I'm a fool. I should have said 122. But that's Luigi's number. Where am I even going? I got a baby! I didn't even know there was a baby up here. I guess it makes sense though why it was so freaking difficult. Baby acquired. Okay. What's that? Baby. Is it under? Is this super high? Okay, that's not solving. Every number is 122. Maybe we could stop falling off, Sonic. Sonic! That's not what I meant when I said stop falling off. Okay, where is this one heart token that keeps showing me? It's like, it's right here. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not under there. And it's not over. So is it way up high? Is it like below us? Is it down a level? Oh, it could be low. No, it couldn't. Never mind. Oh, it might be inside the building, actually. I might not be able to get that. Okay. Okay, why are we flipping around like that? What are you focusing on, game? Holy crap. Okay, well that didn't take me where I wanted to go. There you go. Got it. I got it. There's an enemy in the flower field? Why is there an enemy in the flower field? What could you possibly be angry about in a field of flowers, dude? Just smell the flowers. Oh my gosh, it's another Kanoichi. This guy totally kicked my butt last time. Ha! But I got the B button strat now. Because I just spam the B button when I get my ass kicked. Was that the big bad? Oh. Apparently, I'm too strong for them. Apparently, that's what happens when you have your... whatchamacallit? Strength maxed out. this nonsense all about? Okay, cool. Silver hammer. Wow, he was kind of easy. He was kind of simple, actually. I like being overpowered. This is kind of fun. See, other people like hard games, and I'm just like, me being overpowered, and I'm like, wow, this game is so fun. I can do things and I don't have to worry about being killed immediately, because I could just accidentally be an idiot and kill myself on accident. Don't worry, I will have plenty of idiotic moments. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, wait. Woo. Why? What? There we go. So I thought I was going to do the first time, and then it didn't. And I was perplexed. Oh, yeah. I had, okay, so I was going to stream Tuesday, but my computer was in the middle of its brain surgery on Tuesday. So I decided to stream on Wednesday instead to make up for not being here on Tuesday. Hi. Hi, Jock6. How are you? Are you doing all right? But yeah, my computer was in the middle of a brain surgery, as in it was in parts on Tuesday, so I couldn't exactly stream. I trusted you. Why? I'm an idiot. I'm a little bit of a fool. I don't know, bored, I guess. It's okay. When I said I would be here on Tuesday, I also thought my computer would be unlobotomized, so I also trusted myself. So don't worry. Trust no one, not even yourself, I guess. It's okay. I let everyone down, including myself. It's a sad day for everyone. Don't worry. Who are all of these people on my screen? What does that... What did that do? Oh, I already did that. Ah, okay. Okay. We're in the final area. We're at the final island, I guess. There's so much going on. Okay. Sheep clones right now! I don't think I know how to clone myself. I think there's enough of me. Wouldn't that be horrifying, actually, if there was just, like, clones of me? Then you just have, like, so much yapping in your ears all the time. Like, I know you guys love yapping, but oh my gosh. I don't think you realize how much internal dialogue and external dialogue goes on with me on, like, a daily basis. It's, like, constant. Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, I pretend I have a Twitch chat on when I'm, like, working. And when I'm, like, wandering around my house. And when I'm, like, doing chores. Because it's easier to do that than, like, other stuff. Because it's less creepy to pretend you're talking to other people than to talk to, like, 3 different versions of yourself. Is that the Jussie attack? I forgot he made that into an emo officially. I love that. He based it on the Mario pussy attack emo. I love it. Jaw is so funny. He's always coming up with like new emotes that always like crack me up because every time I see them I'm always just like, what is going on here? But like always in the best way. I will attack you with my fat ass. Okay. Glad that I got a warning beforehand, so I'll be ready. Not that a warning will like help in any way, shape, or form, but a warning's always nice. I'm doing okay. I'm on day 3 of a cluster headache. Other than that, I'm doing okay. So I'm a little more lower energy than I normally am. So I'm letting Sonic kind of have all of my... Oh boy, 69 days. I know. So I'm letting Sonic take all of my energy for me. I'm sure he's delighted to have all of the energy for both of us. Oh, do I? Oh, I forgot. You were supposed to... Catch it. Well, that didn't show like nearly anything on the map. shows that part on the map then? So right now I'm just kind of going through and trying to complete the map that for the new area I've unlocked. What am I supposed to do with you? Yippee! Oh boy, 69 days. I know. Wait, that's not who I was going for the bad guy. Yeah, and after this, I'm probably gonna have to go through and read down and like download a whole bunch of drives for sound, because that's what as the drives I forgot to do the sound drive updates. Like I did updates for like video card and other stuff, but it was the sound drives I forgot to do, because I upgraded my video card, or not video card, my graphics card, and I was so excited that I forgot to update the drivers, which, you know, you gotta do when you that you gotta upgrade stuff, update stuff. Hello, please don't hurt me. Once you got the upgrade all sorted out, what game will you test it with? That's a good question. Do you guys have any requests that for a game you guys want me to play on stream for the first time? I know, like, for my personal gaming, I'm probably gonna play like a what is it called? Tribe 9, because I haven't opened it in a hot second and there's new updates. Either that or Honkai Star Rail, because those are two games that I've been wanting to. But is there Star Wars Empire of War? I don't even have that game. But is there a game in... Okay, we glitched out. Let's see. I do know... I do know there are some games I bought for stream specifically. So, like, I have, like, Inscription that I bought for stream. And then I also have, whatchamacallit. I'm not gonna remember the specific name, because it's, like, slightly weird in the way they spelled it. So every time I see it, my brain always wigs out, because my brain never understands spelling conventions. Oh my god. Okay, then don't open it. Jeez. Be that way. Well, I could put the list that I have from Steam on Discord. We also have the weed game that I'm sure everyone is super excited for me to play again. So, one second. Let me see. My computer will behave. Because on here. Oh my gosh, I was just reminded of that one video of Leon from that one game going, "Oh no, I died. Restart. Restart. Restart." I'm dying. You want to restart? Do you want to restart? Do you want to restart? Restart? What? Let's see. Okay, so I have Inscription, a game about digging a hole, Homie Cipher. Why are you restarting me? And then the weed game. And then I also have Potion Craft, which I've been playing on my own. But I am willing to share it with... But that one I feel like is more... It started raining in the game, and I literally thought my computer screen was cracking. My heart was not ready for that. Holy crap, that... My brain was not ready for that. Skill issues. It definitely was a skill issue moment, but oh my gosh. My brain was just like, oh, there's something moving. It's not supposed to be moving. Oh my gosh, how much of this island exists? Oh, I found it. Here. Not stream ending. Just chatting. Move to the just chatting screen. Okay. Pause you. Okay. Let me make sure. Just trying to make it a little bigger for you guys. Oh, did I not turn that on for today? Here, I'll refund that for you. I don't think I turned that on. Oh, fuck. I'll refund that for you after we watch this.
Game over. I died. Oh no. Restart. Restart. Would you like to restart?
Restart. Would you? Oh no, I died. Would you like to restart? It just kills me every time. Just like restart. Would you like to restart? What world have we come to where you can't throw food at an innocent sheep? Here, let me get that open and set up for you. Oh. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, what program did I forget to open? The most important one. The one where you could throw stuff at me. Hi, Shaquille Oatmeal. I'm doing okay. I have a new graphics card in my computer, so we're having small issues here and there. But, you know, that's what we're expecting. Okay, so because I have a game running, my computer's not letting me switch back. But, like, they're not bad issues. It's like, they're like silly issues that, like, you would expect to have. Okay, am I... Okay, so, because I have a game open right now, it's not letting me switch... back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give those points back to you. Because I'm still working out kinks on how to work with the new way I have my monitors set up. Okay, where is the... What the hell? Excuse me. There they are. I was like, there should be a place to give your rewards. It was like, there should be a place for the channel points. Where is it? Okay. There's that. And then I promise the next time I have it set up, I will give you one free... I will give you one free Pokepuff free of charge next time. I'll give you one free Pokepuff diet free of charge next time. But I'll refund your points this time just to make sure. There you go. Your points should have been refunded. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Why is your face looking like that? Now you gotta remind me that I said that I would give you one free charge next time, because I have a bad memory and I will forget. So just remind me that I said that I said I would give you a free one, and I will give you a free one. On the house. Was that not all of them? Oh crap, where's the last one? The heck did... what? Where would you... what? Where'd you... They stop glowing after a certain amount of time? I feel like I have a time limit. Okay. Oh. Adoy. I'm just a little blind. I'm a little blind. Okay. That's a lot of fish. I like having all of these hearts that are useless. It's cool. Ooh. Why? Can't just ask somebody why. Sheepo playing the game like, I am blind. I cannot see. It's like, who needs to see? Seeing is overrated anyway. Eyes? Who needs them? Eyes are for inferior people. And I do say this as someone who has very, very thick glasses. Bro is being held hostage by Stevie Wonder. Yay, I have 2 stats maxed. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna get any of my other stats maxed ever. Oh my god. What is this? The fucking Olympics? Oh, that totally hit. Okay, so I actually really like this game. And this has been my first Sonic game ever. I don't know if I'd say I'm obsessing over it. But I have almost 100% completed it. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't been bothering 100%ing the time trial thingies, mostly because I find them agonizing. And I mostly have just been doing them so that they're not red on my map. But I haven't been bothering to get them like S rank. So, but I have been doing everything else. So, I mean, I think it's a really good game. The story is really, really nice. I will say Rhea Island did make me cry. I still think she needs to play Shadow the Hedgehog in all of its cringy edgelord glory. You're right. I do need to play Shadow the Hedgehog. What console is Shadow the Hedgehog originally supposed to be on? Was that I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm gonna be super bad at Shadow the Hedgehog, but I do need to play it. Because I'm gonna be bad at it. But that's okay. I feel like that just fits PS2 and GameCube. I feel like I could figure out a way to play that. But yeah, we gotta. I'll figure out a way to play Shadow the Hedgehog, because that's one of the games I want to play. Cause like, first of all, Shadow the Hedgehog is my favorite Sonic character, even though like I know nothing about him. Even though like I knew nothing, I didn't know that much about him. I looked at him and I was like, he's my favorite. Okay, I know nothing about him, so you might need to emulate it. Yeah. Probably will need to do that. And then, and honestly, I need to play it because Shadow, like I said, Shadow's my favorite character, and I gotta play the game that is his game. Like, it's like a requirement. Like, I can't call myself a Shadow the Hedgehog fan if I don't play his cringy Shadow game, okay? Like, it's, like, am I even a Shadow fan if I don't play the Shadow the Hedgehog game? I think the fuck not. And then I also want to play Colors, and then Unleashed. Those were the ones that I know for sure. Those are the 3 for sure I want to play. Oh, and then Sonic X Shadow Generations, I think, was also what I was interested in. And those are probably going to be the only Sonic games I play, so I'm definitely not going to play all of them in order. I ain't got the time or the span for that, but I do to answer your question, I do really like this game. I do really appreciate the mechanics it has. I like the... well, fuck. I like the open worldness of it. And I really appreciate how this game is very, very easily accessible to people who are not Sonic fans, like going into it. And I also like how a lot of the controls are very, like, they make sense. I don't remember what the word, there's like a word for it, but like the controls like do make, like the jumping button is B, obviously. But there's also like other controls that like when you're wanting to do stuff, a lot of times I'm like, oh, I want to do this, and then yes, intuitive, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I don't know why my brain was bugging out on that word. But for the most part, when like I want to do something and I can't remember what to do, I'm like, oh, I wonder what button it would be. Like, where would I put it if I want it to be easily accessible? And then I press like a button where I think it would be. 9 times out of 10, it is that button that I think it was going to be. And so they do have a very intuitive design for the gameplay, which I very much appreciate. As someone who, as time has shown, I'm very good at forgetting buttons. It's like, wow, did you know that Marie is really good at forgetting button placement? She's really good about it. I almost think she was paid to forget where buttons go, which buttons were. Oh my gosh, no. 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 Okay. But yeah. It's a very intuitive game, and even when like levels were hard, it never really felt like it always felt like the game was, oops. It's always very nice too, because they give you like the tips whenever you come up to like an enemy that you may not have seen before, and they're like, oh, this is a way that you can defeat it. So they don't just let you like sit there at the same enemy over and over again and then just like hit your head against a wall, which is something that I hate in games where like they introduce you to a new enemy and they're like, oh, just defeat this. We've introduced you to a mechanic just figure out which one that we think is, because to a mechanic, you figure out which one it is that we've introduced you to, that you're supposed to know which one it is that you need to defeat it with. Because I'm a dummy-dumb, and I also don't have, like, a super lot of free time now to play games. Especially not like I used to as a young kid. Because, like, when I was younger, yeah, like Dark Souls. Oh my gosh. Why did we step? Because, like, when I was younger, I used to have, like, a lot of free time. And, you know, you could just step into a dungeon and, you know, oh, you know, you could just be playing. And, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about it because I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I already know what all of these buttons do. I already know, like, oh, I was just taught this mechanic. Oh, I already know, like, exactly what I'm supposed to do. Nowadays, like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I work a job. Like, outside of this, like... like, I don't got free time like that no more. So it's just very nice that this game is very like beginner friendly, and it's like, oh, we'll give you all the tips. Here you go. And then if you want to look at the tips, you just press this button, and it's very nice. I appreciated that. So, I don't know if I'd say I'm obsessed with this game. But because I'm gonna be so honest, I'm a completionist with like 98% of the games that I play. So me being a completionist about this game is not necessarily an indicator that like I'm obsessed with it. But it is a very good game. And I would say that if anyone asked me like, oh, do you recommend this game? I would 100% say yes. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, as a first Sonic game, this was very much a good beginner game to get into. And this has honestly made me more excited to try other Sonic games. Even if, like, other Sonic games that I try are, like, super wonky and frustrating. Just because this has been such a very good experience and a very good formative experience of Sonic. Oh, why are we falling? Man, I love this theme. Cynthia was one of my gay awakenings, and no one's gonna be surprised to hear about that because she's a blonde, hot woman who was mean to me and beat me up for sport. Wow, it's almost like I have a recurring type in fictional women. I'm starting to wonder if Cynthia is the reason that I have this reoccurring type in fictional characters. Perhaps. I make no I don't know for sure, but I make no confirmation or denials. Oh my gosh. I pressed a button. Why didn't it do the ring sniffy thing? Do you not want to sniff those rings? Were they like smelly rings? Okay. Did I get all of the coins except for the heart? I'm gonna scream. How else am I supposed to get it then? Pure scream energy? Like, just tell me how am I supposed to get you, and I will do it. I hate that one stupid balloon because it's like not close enough to the other ones for them to do anything. And then it keeps growing back by the time you get back up there. Ugh. Got it. Damn. Man. Okay. And then, is that another ghosty? Ugh, this is gonna suck. At least we have proper battle music. Oh, I wasn't even going around it right. Okay, where the hell are we going? Is this your... Oh, this isn't the right tower! Okay, well at least I know how to get to that one. Heck. This boss is really angry at me for some reason. It's almost like he hates to see a girl winning. Okay. Okay. Does that kill him? Thank gosh. Bosses on this map have been infuriatingly horrible. How many? Man, I've already killed half of the bosses on this freaking map just because they won't leave me the fuck alone. They're like, excuse me, sir, could I bother you for a bit of killing with you on the menu? And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to be dead. And they're like, oh, it wasn't optional. But yeah, I personally, so one of my brothers is actually super into the Dark Souls games, and I will never understand how he can play those games because they seem so excruciatingly horrible to me. I mean, obviously it's just because like we have very different taste in video games, and I fully recognize that. But also, like, does he not enjoy playing video games and having fun? Does he just like punishment and pain all the time? Because that's just what Dark Souls seems to be to me. It's just like, oh, everything hates you, and like if you mess up one thing, everything explodes and you have to start over again. And also you're dead. And also everything hates you. Like, what? Like, I'm sorry? I think it's this one next, actually. What do you mean that's not correct? I like the first one. I get in, I fight, I die, I get back up and repeat until I don't die. Dark Souls 2 reduces your health for every death though, so I don't like that one. Haven't played 3 yet. Ah. Okay, that I guess makes sense. So I guess it's similar to like a roguelike. I guess not it wouldn't be the same, but it would be like somewhat similar to a roguelike, only like you don't get upgrades every time you die. Cause that's what a roguelike is, right? I don't play very many roguelikes. I've only played one roguelike, but it wasn't like a title roguelike. It was one I got on my 3DS. Yeah, roguelike, but the map doesn't change. Okay. 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 Now I'm starting to see the appeal. Okay. I only played one roguelike, and it was one I got on my 3DS before the store officially changed. And, like, I don't know if it would be considered a roguelike or if it would be considered more of like a Dark Souls. Because the thing was is that, like, the map didn't change technically. Like, but you went to, like, different areas. And so, like, that's how, like, the map would, like, change. But then you would get, like, different upgrades. But, like, it was marketed as, like, a roguelike. But, like, the maps didn't change. I don't know. It was just, like, it was, like, a little quirky game where you were, like, a little robot. In a little, like, that was taken to... So you were in, like, a little... You were brought to a little, mining town because your uncle... Because you were searching for your uncle. Because he went missing. And then while you're in the mines, you find your uncle's body. And while you're in those mines, you start getting like these wild upgrades. And you start using those upgrades to like help fix the town. And fight like these creatures that are like in the mines. And, like, every time you die, you wake up back in, like, the village because someone, like, grabs you back out, I think is what the story says. If you die. But, like, obviously you're trying not to die, but... Oh, wait, we already did this. And then when you get fully upgraded and you've explored the whole mine, your character, I believe, dies at the end, if I remember correctly. Or at least, like, the townspeople think you died. And you, like, escape out a back way or something. I don't remember which. It was one or the other. But it was a fun, quirky little game for what it was. It was like $2. And you can't get it anymore because the Nintendo eShop is closed. So, it doesn't matter if I spoil it, right? You can't get it anymore. Oh, Nintendo. Yeah, it was I don't know if it existed for any other platform. I gotta look up what it was called, because I think it had a sequel too. It might have had, like, other it could have been released on other platforms, but the only one I know of is that, like, I know it was released on the Nintendo 3DS. And the only reason I know it was released on the Nintendo 3DS was because, like, I got it on the Nintendo 3DS. So, oh, Nintendo. Closing their old Nintendo eShops, even though people would still pay money to them for eons to come. Those silly idiots. And then they wonder why why they're having problems with people not wanting to pay money for, you know, like 800 million bajillion dollars for like the legit copies of Pokemon nowadays. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of money. What? I don't have an emerald, so you can leave me alone. Let me open my map. I wish it would that's one of, like, my few complaints about this game. I wish it would let you open your map even if you were in a battle. If I get my shit rocked because I'm looking at my map, that's my business. Yeah, I have my DS up in my purse. I might actually, after stream ends, I'll go upstairs and I'll go look at what the title was of that little tiny digging game, because it was interesting and it was fun for what it was. But yeah, okay, so number of casts. It's the southern fishing spot. Does that mean that there's multiple fishing spots? Am I blind? Is there, like, another fishing spot that I walked right past? There might be. Does that mean we get two fishing? Two fishing? Fishing two? Okay. I think I'll save this for a future stream. I think I'm gonna call it here. Okay. So thank you guys all so much for coming to stream, especially because it was on a different day than I normally stream. And it was a lot later than I normally stream. I appreciate you all so much. And thank you to everyone who watches the VODs afterwards. I appreciate you all so much as well. To anyone new here, in case you didn't catch it, my name is Marie. I normally stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Time. This week has just been the past, like, 2 weeks has just been kind of weird. So, like, today I'm streaming on a Wednesday, and then tomorrow we're probably gonna end up starting stream slightly late because I might be meeting one of my longtime friends for her birthday dinner, and we're still figuring out the exact time when she wants to do it. I'm still planning to stream tomorrow, and since it's a Thursday, I'm still planning to stream like later into the night like I normally do on Thursdays. So I won't so I'm not too worried about that. But there is but if I end up starting too terribly, but if there's a chance of me starting like too much later after 7, I'll put another note into the Discord like I normally do. Just in case, so like people aren't worried and being like, oh my gosh, where is she? I hope she's not dead and stuff like that, so you guys aren't like worrying. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And then if you guys see me the next time I stream, that'll hopefully be tomorrow. If not, I can't wait until I see you guys next time. And then if I don't see you again, thank you for being a guest to the Guild of Friendship. To anyone new, again, thank you for being a guest to the Guild of Friendship. I like to think that we're a pretty awesome bunch here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Like I keep saying, I feel like I never say that I appreciate you guys enough, even though I say it at the end of every stream. I just feel like I need to say it every time because I do appreciate you guys a lot. And anyway, after I end stream, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna finish putting in the drivers, updating the drivers, especially the sound ones. I think those are that's what is tripping me up, is the sound drivers. So I'm gonna have to update that. Let's see. I'll check and see who's on for raids. Let's see. Ooh, we have Squeaky Orca on. I haven't rated him for a little while, so yeah, we have Aki and Rin, and then we also have Squeaky Orca, who's a new person that I've been seeing. So I think we'll go see Squeaky Orca tonight. And he's doing repo with friends. Ugh. Okay, so for the raid message, let's do. I almost typed in Shreep raid, like SHREEP. Oops. I can't spell teehee. It's because I have big hooves, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, that could be our raid message tonight, unless you guys come up with something funnier. Don't lie next time. I'll try not to. I solemnly swear that sheep will do their best not to lie. To be fair, I didn't know it was a lie at the time. I'm very sorry. Okay, goodbye. I love you guys. Platonically. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.